I'm Matt. I would like to thank you all so much for being here this morning and for your valued support of the Basel Heart and Stroke Ride for Heart. For those of you who don't know me, which I suppose is all of you, I have been a VIP rider for the past 4 years, and I am living proof that the money that you raise and donate goes directly to the mission of the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Ontario to benefit and impact people like me, people living with heart disease. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I was born in March 1995 at Toronto East General Hospital. Just hours after my birth, doctors discovered that I had a malformed pulmonary heart valve preventing proper blood flow from my heart into my lungs. I also had 2 holes between the lower chambers, causing my heart to have to work harder. At the time, the doctors told my parents that they should take a picture of me right away, because it might be the only chance that they would get. That's the picture that they took. Immediately following my birth, I was taken to Sick Kids Hospital, where surgeons decided to insert a stent into my heart to help the blood flow. 6 months later, I underwent my first open heart surgery so that they could insert a new valve. It is to your support that funds research by the Heart and Stroke Foundation to create procedures like the ones that saved my life. These pictures are from my second open heart surgery at the age of 10. So that was me in intensive care immediately after my surgery. And this is me recovering. I had to stay in Sick Kids for 5 days, which seemed like a lifetime compared to the 2 days I had to stay there for my last procedure. Fast forward to present day. This past May, I underwent a valve replacement. Instead of having to endure another open heart surgery, the valve replacement was introduced into my heart through a catheter, inserted into a vein in my leg. This procedure will save me from multiple open heart surgeries and help me enjoy a much better quality of life. There are many other examples just like mine, which show just how far we've come, thanks to the research dollars that have come through the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Ontario. That's a picture of my heart before the top one is before my last procedure, and the bottom picture is immediately after. You can see how much bigger the valve is and how much more healthier it looks after the procedure. It is because of my own personal story and the research of doctors like Dr. Mattel that I ride. Last year, just a few weeks after my valve replacement, I rode 25 kilometers in the Basel Heart and Stroke Ride for Heart with my family. It is that important to me. What I am getting at is that the ride and events that help fund important life-saving research are the very reason that I stand here before you this morning and can raise my glass of orange juice and a toast. I don't actually have a glass of orange. Thanks to a very visible, public integrated media campaign, we are learning a bit more about the devastating effects of heart disease and stroke. We know, for example, that combined heart disease and stroke is the #1 killer of women, and it takes 1 in 3 Canadians before their time. People are still not doing enough to improve their health, at a time when 9 out of 10 Canadians have at least one risk factor for heart disease and stroke, and 80% of early onset heart disease and stroke can be prevented. So why am I doing this? Together we are riding to extend lives. We are riding to put more life in our years and more years in our life. Thank you.